For over 30 years, Red Bull has claimed one thing. Red Bull gives you wings.
I believe I can fly.
That's a pretty bold statement, because as far as I know, humans have been trying to fly for thousands of years.
Abbas ibn Firnas tried. Leonardo da Vinci designed flying machines. The Wright brothers built an airplane. Countless inventors spent years trying to leave the ground.
But maybe they were all missing one thing: a can of Red Bull. Imagine spending your entire life inventing a flying machine when all you really needed was a trip to the nearest supermarket.
So today, we're finally answering the question, does Red Bull actually give you wings?
I have some bad news. If you're watching this while standing on the roof of your house, please get down. Gravity doesn't watch advertisements. Red Bull will not make you fly. Trust me, if one can really gave you wings, airports would look very different.
But here's the strange part. Millions of people swear they feel different after drinking one. More awake, more focused, more motivated, almost like it gave them something. So what's actually happening?
Maybe the secret isn't the wings. Maybe it's the calories. A regular 250 milliliter can of Red Bull contains around 110 calories, which sounds impressive until you realize that's roughly the same energy as a banana. And somehow, bananas never got the reputation of making people fly. Calories aren't little batteries that suddenly explode inside your body. They're just fuel. Think of them like gasoline. Putting gasoline in your car doesn't make it drive by itself. It simply gives the engine something to work with. Your body works the same way. Calories don't create motivation. They simply provide energy your body can use. So, unless bananas have been hiding their wings this whole time, the calories probably aren't the answer.
Maybe it's the caffeine. One can of Red Bull contains about 80 milligrams of caffeine. That's roughly the same amount as a small cup of coffee. So, does caffeine create energy? Not exactly. Imagine your brain has one very annoying employee. His only job is reminding you you're tired. Every hour he gets louder. You should sleep. You're exhausted. Go to bed. Caffeine doesn't fire that employee. It simply puts noise-canceling headphones on him. Your brain isn't suddenly full of more energy. It just stops hearing the warning for a while. It's like covering your car's low fuel light with a sticker. The car doesn't magically have more fuel. You just can't see the warning anymore.
Now you might be thinking, okay, one Red Bull doesn't give me wings, but what about 10? Fair question. If one can gives you wings, 10 should turn you into an eagle. 20? Maybe a fighter jet. 50? At that point, you're basically an airport. Unfortunately, biology disagrees. More caffeine doesn't keep making you more productive forever. Eventually, your hands start shaking, your heart beats faster, you feel anxious, you struggle to sleep, and instead of feeling like Superman, you mostly feel like a squirrel that accidentally discovered espresso. Health authorities generally recommend that healthy adults keep their caffeine intake below about 400 milligrams per day, which is roughly 5 250 milliliter cans of Red Bull from caffeine alone. Going well beyond that, especially in a short time, can cause unpleasant or even dangerous side effects. So no, drinking more doesn't unlock the deluxe edition of wings.
So, does Red Bull give you wings?
No. Otherwise, pigeons would be unemployed. The calories give your body energy. The caffeine convinces your brain it's 9 a.m., even if it's 3 in the morning. And your expectations glue the whole illusion together. So no wings, no flying, just chemistry, and a surprisingly gullible brain. Which, to be fair, has also convinced people that pineapple belongs on pizza.